In Japan, a society known for its strict etiquette and a certain degree of interpersonal reserve, there are restaurants specially designed for those who prefer to limit their social interactions. These establishments, often referred to as restaurants for the antisocial, reflect a unique facet of Japanese culture that values privacy and efficiency. This restaurant concept began to gain popularity in Japan in recent decades, especially in densely populated urban areas like Tokyo and Osaka. The idea emerged as a solution to accommodate those who, after long hours of work, prefer a quiet meal without the need for extensive social interactions. Moreover, these restaurants cater to Japan's growing single population, which often seeks meal options that align with a more individualistic lifestyle. Restaurants for the antisocial are known for their innovative design. Customers place their orders through vending machines, where they select and pay for their meal before sitting down. These machines provide a service without direct human interaction, from ordering to payment, eliminating any need for conversation. Once the order is placed, the customer heads to an individual booth at the counter. These booths are designed to maximize privacy. Usually separated by high partitions, they prevent visual contact with other customers and limit interaction to a small window through which the food is delivered. Regarding cuisine, these restaurants typically focus on offering dishes that are popular and easily customizable, such as ramen. A notable example is the focus on tonkotsu ramen, a rich and flavorful dish made with pork bone broth and served with noodles and pork belly meat. Customers have the option to customize aspects of the dish, such as the firmness of the noodles and the intensity of the broth, through forms available in each booth. Tonkotsu ramen is an emblematic choice in these restaurants. Originating from Fukuoka on the island of Kyushu, this ramen is based on a milky and rich broth, boiled for hours on end to extract maximum flavor from pork bones. The surface of the broth glistens with an aromatic oil that carries notes of roasted garlic and fresh green onions. The noodles used in tonkotsu ramen are generally thin and firm, offering a satisfying bite that complements the silky texture of the broth. Submerged in the broth, the noodles absorb the complex flavors, making each mouthful a delight for the senses. No bowl of ramen is complete without chashu, the pork belly meat that is carefully cooked until tender. In tonkotsu ramen, the chashu is often slow-cooked at low temperatures until it can be easily pulled apart with chopsticks. The melted fat from the meat seeps into the broth, adding an extra layer of flavor that is both robust and comforting. The existence of these restaurants highlights several cultural trends in Japan. They not only cater to a preference for privacy, but also reflect the efficiency and practicality valued in Japanese society. Moreover, these spaces resonate with the growing acceptance of individualism, in contrast to the traditional Japanese emphasis on community and collectivity. Restaurants like these illustrate how culture can influence a country's gastronomy, shaping not only what is served but how it is served. They represent a special niche within the rich tapestry of Japanese life, showing that even preferences for seclusion can be accommodated in a creative and respectful manner. Through these spaces, Japan continues to demonstrate its unique ability to balance tradition and modernity, remaining sensitive to the individual needs and preferences of its citizens.